Good morning, students. Today we'll start our second chapter, that is logic gates and universal gates. Now the gates means basic building blocks of any digital circuit. You have studied in basic electronic also. There are some basic components, right? According to that basic components, that means active and passive components, we have taken that component to design any basic electronic circuit, right? Means resistor, capacitor, inductor are the passive components, diode, transistor, MOSFET, these are the active components, right? And we are taking active components as a gain producer device, as a gain producer components in basic electronic design circuits, right? Circuit designs. These are the active and passive components are basic building blocks for any electronic circuit. Likewise, a logic gate or universal gates are the basic building blocks of any digital circuit, right? Now digital circuits are available in computer, right? And many other digital devices we are also used in our daily life. So logic gates are basically basic building blocks for digital circuits, and these digital circuits are present in our computer hardware, right? So these logic gates are these logic gates are available in the form of integrated circuits, right? Now what is the integrated circuits? We have seen integrated circuits in basic electronics, right? So basic integrated circuit means it is a chip, that is one black color chip is available in socket type. So it has a pins, number of pins, and on that chip the electronic devices as well as digital components, electronic components and digital components are mounted on that black chip, right? That black chip is called as an integrated circuit. Now what is integrated means this chip can be able to integrate or can be able to combine small components on its single surface or specified surface, right? सो IC मीन्स एक चिप होती है जहाँ उस चिप में आप क्या कर सकते हो, नंबर ऑफ कंपोनेंट्स आप हम क्या कर सकते हैं, वी कैन बिल्ड और वी कैन माउंट टुगेदर, राइट? So that's why it is called as a integrated circuits. So that ICs you might have seen on any circuit board, और आपने एक आध इलेक्ट्रॉनिक डिवाइस अगर खोल के देखा हो, मदरबोर्ड देखा हो, तो उसके ऊपर बहुत सारे ब्लैक कलर के चिप्स लगे होते हैं, तो उसको क्या बोलते हैं हम? इट इज़ कॉल्ड एज अ इंटीग्रेटेड सर्किट्स. And what is integrated circuits? A small components like active components, passive components, or you can say that the digital components can be mounted on that single chip. That's why it is called as a integrated circuit. Now what is the use of integrated circuit? It reduces the wiring of the circuit, right? अगर एक कंपोनेंट है, आपको 10 कंपोनेंट माउंट करने हैं, तो 10 कंपोनेंट माउंट करेंगे, उसके लिए 10 कंपोनेंट के लिए अलग अलग स्पेस लगेगी, उसके लिए अलग अलग वायरिंग्स लगेंगे. तो अगर ये 10 कंपोनेंट आप एक सिंगल चिप पे IC पे माउंट कर सकते हो, तो वो पूरा IC, एक ही IC क्या कर सकते हो आप, माउंट कर सकते हो. उसकी वजह से क्या होगा, आपका जो स्पेस है, स्पेस रिक्वायरमेंट एंड वायरिंग रिक्वायरमेंट जो है वो रिड्यूस हो जाएगा. सो दैट इज़ नथिंग बट द इंटीग्रेटेड सर्किट. एंड द लॉजिक गेट्स एंड यूनिवर्सल गेट्स, दैट मीन्स दिस डिजिटल components, these digital building blocks are available in the form of integrated circuits, right? So whatever we are going to learn now, that is logic gates, these logic gates are available in the form of ICs. So आप अगर डिजिटल टेक्निक के प्रैक्टिकल्स देख रहे हैं जो मैं आपको शेयर कर रही हूँ, तो उसमें क्या लिया है मैंने, ब्लैक कलर के चिप्स लिए हैं जो मैंने प्रैक्टिकल में भी आपको शो किए. तो वो क्या है, दीज आर द नथिंग बट द logic gates, right? And we are using that logic gate in the form of digital ICs in our laboratory. So for practical purpose we are taking that digital ICs, right? So ये जो गेट आज हम सीखने जा रहे हैं, ये सारे गेट्स जो है वो IC के फॉर्म में अवेलेबल है. अगर आपने प्रैक्टिकल देखे हैं तो आपको समझ में आ जाएगा व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय इंटीग्रेटेड सर्किट एंड हाउ दैट लॉजिक गेट्स आर माउंटेड इन दैट सिंगल इंटीग्रेटेड सर्किट, राइट? सो कैसे माउंट किए हैं वो भी मैंने प्रैक्टिकल में बताया है. आपके मैनुअल में वो सर्किट दिए हैं कि एक सिंगल आईसी में कितने लॉजिक गेट्स रहते हैं और उसको हम क्या प्रोनाउंस करते हैं, क्या बोलते हैं, कैसे रीड आउट करते हैं. दैट इज़ एवरीथिंग इज़ एक्सप्लेन इन माई प्रैक्टिकल्स. सो टुडे विल लर्न लॉजिक गेट एंड यूनिवर्सल गेट. सो लॉजिक गेट्स का डेफिनेशन अभी मैंने बोला. लॉजिक गेट्स इज़ नथिंग बट द बेसिक बिल्डिंग ब्लॉक्स ऑफ डिजिटल सर्किट, राइट? So these logic gates basically is having 2 input and single output. There are also 3 input, 4 input ICs are available, but for our purpose, for study purpose and for laboratory use purpose, we are using 2 input digital gates. So all the gates are available, which we are going to learn now, is available in the form of 2 input single output, right? So every gate has 2 inputs A and B and single output, that is Y, right? Now each logic gate is derived with some Boolean algebra, right? In previous some lecture we have seen binary arithmetic. So what is that binary arithmetic? We have learned binary addition, then subtraction, multiplication, division. So every time we have seen the rules, right? For binary addition we have seen how to take the 2 digits, that is A and B, and we have taken the 4 combination, that is 0 0 0 1 1 0 and 1 1, right? And according to that we have taken sum or we have taken carry, right? So there are rules how to take a sum and how to take carry. Likewise in subtraction we have taken a difference and borrow, right? सो ये रूल्स हमने फॉलो किए थे. आफ्टर दैट वी हैव सीन द रूल्स फॉर BCD एडिशन, राइट? 3 कंडीशन वी हैव सीन फॉर BCD एडिशन. आफ्टर दैट वी हैव सीन 1's complement, 2's complement subtraction, 9's complement, 10's complement, BCD subtraction. So every time we have applied some rules, right, before going to do the arithmetic operation or algebra. So these algebra or rules, whatever given to you for performing particular operation, is nothing but Boolean algebra. So these gates, logic gates, are also having a Boolean algebra, right? So that means logic gate is available in the form of 2 input 1 output, but output is derived from that Boolean algebra. Some specific Boolean equation is given to that logic gate, and according to that Boolean equation the gate will produce output. So logic gates are nothing but the basic building blocks of any digital circuit. They are available in the form of, like, it is having 2 input and single output, and it will produce the output according to Boolean equation given to it, right? So the Boolean laws and Boolean equations are provided to digital circuit with the invention of Boolean algebra, which is invented by Boolean scientists. That why it is the name is given Boolean algebra, right? Then we'll see our first gate, that is AND gate. Now there are types of gate, that is basic gates, universal gates and special purpose gate. So basic gates, there are 3 types of basic gates: AND gate, OR gate, NOT gate. In universal gate there is NAND gate and NOR gate, and in special purpose gate there is a XOR gate and XNOR gate, right? So we'll first see the category of gates, that is a basic gate, and in basic gate the first gate is AND gate. So on your screen you can see the symbol of AND gate, right? The symbol of AND gate is given, the 2 inputs is given A and B and single output Y. Then the truth table is given for that logical gate. So how the truth table is designed, 2 inputs are given to it, that is A and B, and 4 combination of 2 possible inputs possible inputs are given, that means 0 0 0 1 1 0 and 1 1. These 4 combinations we have taken in binary addition, binary subtraction also. So these combinations same like we have taken in binary arithmetic, we can say that. So all we have taken 2 combination and 2 combination of inputs, and whenever we take the 2 combination of inputs, there are 4 possible combination. These are always same, 0 0 0 1 1 0 and 1 1. Now this logic gate will give you output in the form of multiplication. So output is given in the form of multiplication. That means we have taken the multiplication of A and B. So output will give you A dot B. A dot B means it is a multiplication. In digital we say that A dot B, that means A multiplied by B. A multiply with B, right? So this is the AND gate. The symbol is given on your screen. The truth table means you can see the truth table means it gives the condition of input, and for that input condition output is derived, right? So it is called as a truth table. It shows the input output condition. So you can say that it is nothing but the characteristics table, or you can say that the readings which we have taken in basic electronics, that we have provided input, and according to that some output is produced. So the truth table is nothing but the inputs we have given, and the output is taken according to Boolean equation given to that specific gate, right? So AND gate is having 2 inputs A and B, and it is produced the multiplication of both the inputs, that is A dot B. Now see, the 2 inputs are given, that is 0 0 input is given and output is produced. That means 0 into 0, it will produce 0. If input A is 0 and input B is 1, then output is 0. That means 0 into 1, output is 0. Then input A is 1, B is 0. So multiplication 1 into 0, so it will produce output 0. If input A and B both are 1, then and then only it will produce output 1, because 1 into 1, output is 1. So according to Boolean expression, the output of AND gate is provided in the truth table, and we can conclude that if both the inputs of AND gate is 1, then and then only it will produce high output. If any one input is low, then gate will not produce any output. So this is the conclusion. If you want a high output from AND gate, you need to give both the inputs high, right? So if any one input is low, your output will be 0. So this is the conclusion for AND gate. You can see the symbol of AND gate, draw it properly, mention input as A and B and output is Y. Then it is necessary to draw the truth table, because it will show the output produce whatever input combinations you are giving to it, right? So this is all about AND gate. Then next gate is OR gate. OR gate is a basic gate. Also it is in the category of basic gate. The symbol is given on your screen. Again there is a 2 inputs A and B, and it will produce output Y. It will produce output Y on the basis of Boolean equation given to it. So the Boolean equation for OR gate is A plus B. So it will produce addition at the output. Now you can see that again we have taken the similar combinations of input, that is 4 possible combinations, means 0 0 0 1 1 0 and 1 1. So now this gate produce addition operation. So if input A and B both are 0, it will produce 0. If input A is 0, B is 1, output is 1. If input A is 1, B is 0, then it will produce output 1. If both the inputs are 1, then it will also produce output 1. Means it's simply adding both the bits, that is A and B, and it will produce addition of A and B. So we can conclude that if any one input is high, then it will produce high output, and if both the inputs are 0, then it produce output 0. So we can say that OR gate gives the output high if any one input is high. So this is the Boolean expression, truth table and logical symbol for OR gate, right? Then next one is a NOT gate. This is also basic gates, but basic gates category में ये gate आता है. Now you can see that the difference is it is having only one input and one output. So this is the only gate which is having a single input, single output. You can call it as like a inverter. Inverter means whatever input you are giving to it, it will invert at the output side, means it will reverse that input at the output side. So if we are giving 0 to it, it will produce 1. If we give 1 input to it, it will give a 0 output. So whatever input you are giving, that input is inverted at the output side. That's why it is also called as an inverter. Now the Boolean expression for NOT gate is given like A is equals to A bar. That means you can see that at the output terminal A is written, and above A the one dash is drawn. That dash is called as a bar, or you can say that inversion symbol, or you can say it complement of A. So how you will read it? A complement, or you can read it like A bar. So A bar, A complement means it is shows that the output, at the output your input is get inverted, like. So in truth table you can see that the input is 0, output is 1. If input is 1, then output is 0. So NOT gate is a specifically inverter. It will give the complement of A, inversion of A, or you can read it at like A bar. Now you can see that in symbol a triangle is followed by one circle. That circle is also called as an inversion symbol, or you can say that it is a bubble. So note somewhere the circle is also called as an inversion symbol or bubble, right? So that bubble shows it will give inversion action. So in diagrammatical representation, bubble or that circle represents inversion. Or in mathematical format we have written A bar. A bar means it is a complement of A, or you can say that it is an inversion of A. So it is all about NOT gate. So you can see the symbol, truth table and logical expression is given in your slide. So these are the three basic gates, AND gate, OR gate and NOT gate. So once again we see AND gate. AND gate is a 2 input single output logical gate which gives a mathematical operation, that is multiplication. So AND gate means you have to read the output is A dot B. It gives a multiplication operation, right? Then OR gate is a 2 input single output gate which gives the mathematical operation addition, right? Then NOT gate is inverter. It gives the inversion operation. Whatever input you are giving to it, it will invert at the output side, right? So these three gates are the basic gates. Now all of you know what is a gate. Gate is a basic building block for any digital circuit. It is available in the integrated circuits, right? In any single integrated circuit you can find there are 4 or 6 logic gates are mounted, which is explained in practical section. See that practical section carefully. So you will come to know how these gates are available in the laboratory and how to use it. Then next gate is NAND gate. Now NAND gate is it is in the category of universal gate. Now what do you mean by universal gate? Using NAND gate you can design any gate in digital electronic, right? So that design will see later how to design basic gates or special purpose gate with the help of universal gate. That design will see later, but you can design any basic gate in digital electronic with the help of NAND gate or NOR gate. That's why NAND gate and NOR gate are called as a universal gate. So these gates are in the category of universal gate. Now you can see that the symbol is same like AND gate, but the difference is that at the output side bubble is drawn, right? That bubble means it will give the inversion of AND gate, right? You can see here this is the symbol of AND gate, right? So AND gate के AND gate का जो symbol है उसके बाद one bubble draw किया है, right? See, the bubble is shown, right? So bubble is shown so bubble is shown here. You can see that I have put red dot there, so bubble is shown there. So that is the difference between AND gate and NAND gate, right? What is the difference? The bubble we have drawn at the output side. The red dot will show you that circle here. You can see that, right? So this is the difference between AND gate and NAND gate. So that bubble will tell you this is the inversion of AND gate. That means whatever output is produced in AND gate, that is inverted by NAND gate. That's why it is called as a NAND. NAND means what? It is a combination of NOT and AND. NOT means what? It is an inverter, right? And it is inverting what? AND. That's why the name is given NAND. NAND means inversion of AND. NOT plus AND means NAND. Means it will give you it will give the inversion of AND gate, right? Now we'll see in next slide what is the truth table for NAND gate. Now what is the truth table of NAND gate? It is exactly opposite of AND gate. You can see the if 0 0 is there, 0 0, then output is 1. If 0 1 is there, output is 1. If 1 0 is there, output is 1. And if 1 1 is there, output is 0. Now we'll see output of AND gate is given A dot B. The output is NAND gate is given like A dot B bar. That means output of AND gate is inverted in NAND gate, right? Now see the truth table of NAND gate. A and B, both the conditions are given 0 0, 0 1, 1 0 and 1 1, right? And for NAND gate the output is A dot B bar. That means 0 into 0, 0 into 0 bar. 0 into 0 answer is 0, but that bar, that complement will give you output 1. So in truth table you can see output 1 has come. Now 0 into 1, 0 into 1 output is 0, right? But that bar is present because of this bar, the output is 1, because this bar will invert your 0, right? Now 1 0, 1 into 0 0, but this bar will invert your output, so the output is 1. So in truth table also you can see that 1 into 0 will give you 1. Now 1 into 1, 1 into 1 answer is 1, but that bar or complement will invert your answer, so output is 0. So these are the conditions shown in truth table. It is derived like this. So for NAND gate, you can conclude that if any one input is 0, output is 1, right? Exactly opposite to AND gate. AND gate में क्या होता था? AND gate में 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1 है, तो आउटपुट इज 0 0 0 1, right? That means you can see the output of both the gates. This is AND and this is NAND, right? So you can see that here exactly opposite. Here three conditions, first three conditions are 0, here first three conditions are 1, here last condition is 1, here last condition is 0, means exactly opposite. Means NAND gate is a complete inversion of AND gate, right? Here we have concluded that any one input is 0, output is 0. If any one input is low, it will produce output low. But for NAND gate, how will conclude? If any one input is low, it will produce high output. This is the difference between AND gate and NAND gate. Now symbol for AND gate we have drawn like this. A and B, this is Y, this is output A dot B. For NAND gate, we'll draw it with bubble, with inverter, right? And what is the output? Y is equals to A dot B bar. How to read it? A dot B bar. So this is the NAND and NOR gate. ठीक है? Sorry, NAND gate and AND gate. Now see, next is a NOR gate. Now what do you mean by NOR gate? It is the inversion of OR gate. Not plus OR is NOR. Now what is a OR gate? OR gate is given you Y is equals to A plus B. That means OR gate is giving you addition of both the inputs A and B. Now NOR will give you inversion of this A plus B. So what is the Boolean equation for NOR? It will A plus B bar. Now you can see the symbol is given on your screen. The symbol for NOR gate is like this. Means bubble is given for inversion. A and B. This is Y. Now Y will give you A plus B bar. Right. What is the symbol for OR gate? It is like this. A, B, and it will produce A plus B, right? So here bubble is not present, that's why we have written A plus B. Here bubble is present, that's why we have written A plus B bar. What do you mean by bubble? What do you mean by bar? It will give inversion. That means NOR gate will give you complete inversion of OR gate, right? So what is the truth table for OR gate? First we'll see what is the truth table for OR gate. A, B, Y is equals to A plus B. 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. So A plus B, that means this will give you, this combination will give you 0. This will give you 1. This will give you 1. This will also give you 1. Right. Now 1 plus 1 will give you 1 only. Because in binary arithmetic also we have seen 1 plus 1. Because this is digital, you cannot write 2 here. Because in digital there is only 2 numbers, either 0 or 1. We have learned it. That is binary. So don't take 1 plus 1 is 2. If you write 2 here, it is not allowed. Because it is a binary language, it contains only zeros and 1. Right. So here rule has changed. 1 plus 1 is 1. So this will give you A plus B output. Now for NOR gate, it will completely invert this table, right? So if I have taken A, B, your output is A plus B bar. So exactly opposite to this output conditions. So whatever you have taken here, invert this. Invert means for 0 it will be 1, for this 3 1 it will be 0 0. Now how we have derived it? A plus b bar. That means if 0 plus 0 is there, 0 plus 0 is 0, but that complement, that bar will invert your output. That means 0 plus 0, answer is 0, but this bar will convert output into 1. Again 0 plus 1, answer is 1, and this bar will invert your output into 0. If 1 0 is there, output is 1, this bar will invert your output, it will give you 0. 1 plus 1, answer is 1, and if you put bar on head, then it will give you 1 bar, that means 0. So you can see the difference. First condition is 0, rest of the condition is 1. Here exactly opposite happened. First condition is 1 and the rest of the condition is 0 0. That means NOR gate is complete inversion of your OR gate, right? Then the next category of the gate is special purpose gate, right? So special purpose gate, you can see on your screen. First gate is XOR gate. Now these are the special purpose gate. XOR gate and XNOR gate are the special purpose gate. XOR gate, first we'll see XOR gate. The symbol is given on your screen. See the symbol here, one curve is extra, then you have to draw like this, right? So if this curve line is not here, it will be OR gate. So drawing this extra curved line is nothing but your XOR gate. Now it is also having two input A and B, output is Y. Now these are the special purpose gate because it is having special Boolean algebra. Now I have written a Boolean expression of XOR gate, that is A. I have written plus sign here and I have put circle around that, right? So this symbol will give you XOR operation. You have never seen before this, right? You have never seen this symbol or this operation, right? That's why it is called as a special purpose gate. This plus and this circle means this is XOR operation. And how to read it? A XOR B. A XOR B. जैसे कि अगर मल्टीप्लिकेशन है हम तो डिजिटल में रीड करेंगे A डॉट बी, A प्लस बी. अगर उसमें बार है तो हम रीड करेंगे A कॉम्प्लीमेंट. सो इसको रीड करना है तो A XOR B, राइट? So this is the special purpose gate and this symbol is for XORing. This is a XORing operation. So A XOR B and this is a XOR gate. Now we will see the truth table for XOR gate. On your screen you can able to see the output of XOR gate. Now this XOR gate truth table we have previously seen when we have done gray to binary and binary to gray conversion. So whatever logic we have used in gray to binary and binary to gray conversion, that logic is nothing but the output of XOR gate, or you can say that XOR gate operations we have taken, right? So you can see the four possible combinations are given: 0 0 0 1 1 0 and 1 1, right? So the output is for even combinations of input. For even combinations of input, the output is low, and for odd combinations of input, output is high. What do you mean by odd combination and even combination? If both the conditions are same, we can call it as even combination. Even combination of input. Both the conditions are same. That means here both the inputs are 0 0. Right? Means even condition. Here also both the inputs are 1 1 high. So we can say that these first and last conditions are even combinations of input. and whenever there is even combinations of input, it will produce a low output, right? That means first and last condition. Now here the combinations, in these two cases the combinations are odd, means one input is low, then other input is high, right? And vice versa. So these are the odd combinations of input. For odd combinations of input, it will produce high output, right? So it is the XOR operation. And how to write its a Boolean equation? A XOR B. How to draw its a Boolean symbol? It is a symbol of gate. And this is a truth table. Truth table means input output conditions. Output is produced according to Boolean equation assigned to that particular gate is Boolean equation, right? Next is XNOR gate. XNOR gate. How to draw XNOR gate? XNOR gate means inversion of XOR. So for that inversion, put bubble over here. So that bubble will simply invert your XOR gate. So XOR gate is inverted because of this bubble. That's why we can call it XNOR gate. XNOR gate. Here XOR, here XNOR. Right. Now how to use a Boolean equation? A dot circle, dot के बाहर circle लगाया, so it will XNOR function. So how to read it? A XNOR B. A XNOR B. Now we'll see the truth table for this. Now it is exactly opposite to XOR. 0 0 0 1 1 0 and 1 1. So for even combination it will produce high output, and for odd combination it will produce low output. So you can see the difference, right? It is exactly opposite to XOR operation, right? Now these are the equations you are dealing with first time, right? ये आपने पहले कभी देखा नहीं है, या आपने पहली बार देखा है. So it is a digital language, XOR, XNOR, right? So these are the XOR gate, XNOR gate. यहाँ पे जनरल जो कन्वेंशनल मैथमेटिकल ऑपरेशंस ये नहीं है, इससे अलग है. दैट्स वाई these two gates are called as a special purpose gate. Special purpose gates, right? Here NOR and NAND gate, these are called as a universal gate. Universal gate. Why these are called as a universal gate? Because with the help of this single NAND, this single NOR, we can design basic gate and special purpose gate, right? ये दो गेट यूज करके हम कौन से भी गेट डिजाइन कर सकते हैं. दैट्स वाई इट इज कॉल्ड एज अ यूनिवर्सल गेट. So these are the universal gate. And what are the basic gates? Basic gates we have seen at the starting of lecture, that is AND gate, OR gate and NOT gate. These are the basic gates, right? What are the universal gates? NAND and NOR. Why it is called as a universal? Because we can design any gate using these two gates. And what are the special purpose gate? XOR and XNOR. XOR and XNOR, right? So these are the type of gates we have learned in today's lecture. Symbol for NAND is like this. Draw symbol properly. Each gate is having two input, one output. Only NOT gate is having single input, single output. Mention here A and B, here Y. If NAND gate, bubble will there. If NOR gate, bubble is present. XOR is like this. XNOR के लिए बबल निकालना है. So draw gate properly. Go through slides once again, right? So this is all about the gates. Once again I am telling you, these gates are available in the form of integrated circuits. that integrated circuits I have shown in practical session. In each integrated circuit is having number of logic gates inside it. Means if single IC is there, it contains 4 to 6 logic gates inside it. So one single IC will provide you 4 numbers और 6 numbers of logic gates, right? अगर एक सिंगल IC है, एंड गेट की IC है, तो वो IC में आपको कितने गेट मिलेंगे? 4 गेट मिलेंगे एक सिंगल IC में, राइट? अगर नॉट गेट की IC देखोगे तो ये एक सिंगल IC में आपको 6 नॉट गेट मिलेंगे. ये सब मैंने प्रैक्टिकल में आपको पढ़ाया है, वो प्रैक्टिकल को आपको फिर से देखना है. सो यू कैन understood the concept easily, right? So this is all about logic gate. Logic gates are nothing but the basic building blocks for any digital circuit. Means कौन सा भी डिजिटल सर्किट डिज़ाइन करना है तो इसको लेके ही आपको डिज़ाइन करना पड़ता है, right? So logic gates are basic building blocks and each logic gate is having a Boolean equation. Boolean equation is assigned to each logic gate. According to that, it will produce the output condition, and the combinations of input and the output depending on that input condition, ये tabular form में आपको दिखाया गया है. That is called as a truth table, right? So each gate is having symbol, Boolean equation as well as truth table, right? So this is all about today's lecture. Thank you.